Hot 106, it is Mike D here with the man, Pink Sweats. Pink Sweats, welcome to Rhode Island. Have you been to Rhode Island before?
I've never been here before.
Never been here, man. Well, welcome. You're here during a heat wave. So I like to think because you're in town, you're kind of bringing the heat for us. So I appreciate that.
You know how I do.
Yeah, it's it. Speaking of heat, the fit, fire.
Thank you, man.
Is that where you got the name Pink Sweats from? You're always rocking kind of pink?
Yeah, I was just wearing pink sweats. And yeah, it was simple.
That was it? Somebody just called you out?
I just said it. Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. Like, I just think like back in like elementary school, if that happened to me, it'd be like, yo, Velcro sneakers. You know what I mean? I'd be walking around, I'd be Velcro for the rest of my life. But that's just kind of how it works. Pink Sweats, super fire. Came up as a songwriter. Now, the songwriting process always kind of interests me, especially for those who write for other people. When did you start to realize that maybe you could kind of start doing it for yourself?
12 months ago.
12 months ago? That's it? That's all it took?
Yeah. For me, it was like my dream to write songs for other people. I don't know why, but I just enjoy being behind the scenes and being able to do a bunch of different genres and not having like a box to be in. So it was exciting. It was like, okay, I could write a country song today, and even in the same day, I could write a rap.
Mm-hmm.
I could write a R&B song. There was no limit. So I still enjoy that.
Do you find it difficult, like when you write a song for a different artist, are you writing it through their eyes, or are you kind of taking something from yourself and making it seem like it's from their eyes?
It depends. It always depends. Sometimes artists, they want to be in the studio with you. And then sometimes it's just a song that I just wrote where it'll be like, okay, they connect to it for whatever reason. Maybe they went through a situation that this song that I wrote articulated that perfectly for them. Or I'll give them the song and they'll like take parts out and add the parts that they want. It's different for each case though.
Yeah, and is there a specific genre that you prefer writing for? Is it pop? Is it country? Is it hip hop? Or is it just some more of the music you do, the R&B?
I like writing all genres because it's just I have so many different facets of myself, of stuff that I enjoy. So it's like I can't just choose.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, I want to dib and dab and everything.
And I know your mom's a singer, and even just walking through the halls here, I kind of heard you like singing a little bit, you know, messing with some drums in your head. Why do you think it took so long for you to realize you had such an amazing voice?
I don't know. That's a good question. I think at a certain point I realized I could sing, but it was like, do I want to be up front? Like, you know, because it's for me, it's like I've always been able to see the behind the scenes part of being an artist. You know, like even down to just simply getting sick. Like your voice at the point when you're an artist, that is who you are to people. It's like, yo, we came to see you sing. Yeah. I'm like, you sick? What do you mean? What happened? Like they empathize with you, but they still want you to put on a good show. So it's like even down to the simplest thing. It's like, dang, do I want that? But so far it's been a ride, man. I love it. It's fun. I love the like intensity, I guess, and like having something to do specifically for a specific reason at a specific time, where it's like I have to be here and I have to perform and do something that I love to do, which is a newfound thing for me. It's like being a kid all over again.
Yeah, it's rediscovering like a new passion.
It's so cool because as an adult, a lot of times people don't do that, or they don't give themselves enough credit to take that leap. They're like, I don't know, I'm too old, or like, I should know what I want to do now. And it's like, dude, you're like 20-something. What are you talking about?
Right.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely a stigma where like people think if you don't have it figured out or you're not in the music industry or doing something you love by the time you're 18, it's done.
Yeah, they're like, yo, you're too late, yo. You're not 15 and you're not famous already? Yeah, you're done.
Yeah, but you gave yourself time to kind of soak it all in, and now you're out of your shell. And we've been talking about, you said in the last 12 months is really when you became an artist. How has it been? How's been that come up? Like, when was that moment that you felt like, all right, I'm here?
Right now.
Right now? That's it. You heard it here first.
Yeah, I feel like every day is like a new realization, because like, dang, like where was I this time? Like one time I was talking to school to Braun, and he was like, where were you like this time last year? And I was like, I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Like I can't remember the exact place, but he's like, see, exactly. He's like, that's how crazy like life can change. It's like the weirdest thing is that I do now is like I grew up all my life drinking tap water in Philly, and then now when I go to a restaurant, I'm like, do you guys have bottled water? And like in my brain, I'm always like, dang, yo, you changed.
Yeah. But I think you come off as genuine, though. You know, I've seen a few interviews you've done, and it's like you have this genuine way about you that you're very aware. I think maybe it's because it's kind of happened to you a little bit later than some other artists, that you're genuinely aware of how, you know, your past and how you came up and how you were brought up, and now you're kind of putting that into your music, and you can actually hear and feel that.
Yeah, I would say that exactly. Like, I know a lot of people, they think, especially some fans, they think like I'm mad young. I'm like, no, like I'm 27. Like I've lived most of my life normal, so it's like I know what it is to be like, you know, out here really trying to make a dollar and like trying to pursue your dream for a period of time, and it just hasn't happened 100% the way you know, because for music it's like weird. Like I was making money in music, but people expect you to make an astronomical amount. It's like sometimes I would make like a big payday, but it's like, dang, this gotta stretch.
Yeah.
And I'm not good with money like that. Yeah. Shout out my accountants. But like I would just spend. But like when you're in the music industry, people, it's like a stigma of like, oh, you don't got like a Benz yet, and it's like, dang, like I make regular living, but it's just I enjoy what I did. So
yeah, but that's how you stretch it out. I'm not your accountant, but some financial advice. That's how you stretch it out. You don't go buy the Benz after your first paycheck.
Yeah, exactly. I still don't have a car. I'm about to get one, but it's just the outward stigma that sometimes people who are not in the industry, they don't even understand what they project onto creators. Because like, you know, like somebody could be a songwriter making 50, 60K a year, which is pretty standard, you know, but people make you feel like, yo, like, why haven't you made it yet?
Yeah.
It's like, what do you mean? Like, I'll make the same amount as you. Like,
right.
Why do I have to have this lavish life? It's like a certain kind of pressure.
It definitely comes with the territory, but right now, Honesty is a single everywhere. Tell us about that. How did you pick Honesty? Like, what made you lean towards that song?
The reality of that song is it was a true story, one, and then two, my manager, who's such a great person, I sent him the song. He's like, dude, you like said like the same thing over and over in the hook. He's like, I don't know, like it's cool. Like he wasn't like overly excited about it. And then the next day he was like, yo, I can't get this song out of my head. And I was like, this is the next single.
That's it, man. It's an earworm, and now it's on every playlist. It's everywhere. You can't go anywhere without seeing it. How's that feel? Like you said, it's been 12 months. You were mostly behind the scenes before, and now you're up front, and people pretty soon, and pretty much everybody's gonna know Pink Sweats. How does that feel?
Man, it's super cool. I feel super blessed because it's not only like a thing for me, but like I feel like a certain energy in my family, the people I encounter, people just feel inspired, and that's like. Inspiration is priceless, you know? Like, you can't go to a store and be like, all right, I need to purchase inspiration pills.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I'm sure you can. It just might not be good for your health.
Exactly. So, to me, it warms, like, my whole, like, heart to be like, wow, like, all right, people are being inspired by my journey and, like, seeing me go from point A to point B or Z, whatever. So, it feels great.
That's good, and it should feel great. You know, we know the single's moving. You're doing the press tour, which usually means there's an album coming. Can you tell us anything about the upcoming album at all?
The album, I'll say, like, it's gonna be live, which is something that I don't think a lot of people do. Like, people do live sounding albums where you're like, oh, it sounds live. Like, it's actually like.
Wait, your album's actually gonna be live? Like.
Yeah, like 90% of it is live. Like, I was physically in there with producers. I'm working with John Hill and my boy Michael Keenan, specifically collaborating with them on the production. Like, in there actually playing pianos, playing drums, playing guitars. John has some like dope string arrangement stuff. Like, it takes a little longer when you do it that way, but for me, it's like, I guess it's a little selfish because like I could just do it and through the computer, but for me, it's like it's my first album and I always have those memories, you know, of like creating it in the studio versus like me doing it on the laptop, which I did volume 1 and volume 2 on. So no diss to the laptop people.
Yeah.
But it's cool. It's unique to be able to say like now I can finally do something like that.
Absolutely. And you put yourself in the position to do something like that, and we're definitely looking forward to it. Any time frame as to when the album's coming out, or just kind of leaving that up?
I don't really know yet, but I will be putting out music, or you guys will be hearing my name on songs at least. I'll say that.
I like that. Very good. All right, Pink Sweats, can you perform a couple songs for us?
Yeah, let's do it.
I like that. Pink Sweats here in Providence, Hot 106. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it.
Used to know you, but I don't know you now. Everything's getting so blurry now. Vision hurting, I can't stand the look of you now. Everything's different. Yeah, I heard you moving back from out of town. Heard you traveling all these miles and miles, trying to get back to my love, but it's harder now. Everything's different. Oh, I can't lie, I want you on me. And girl, I wanna love you closely. I don't want nobody holding you. If that body hate me, body hate me. I lied when I said I hate you. Baby, I was trying to get through. Yeah, I don't want nobody on you. If that body hate me, body hate me. Yeah, I've been hearing voices, can't get them out. Used to playing cool, but I need you now. Vision's clearer, I can see it all better now. Everything's different. Yeah. See, I know you got a whole lot to figure out. Just know that I'll always be for you, girl, no doubt. Before building up, sometimes gotta break it down. Everything's different, yeah. See, I can't lie, I want you on me, yeah. And girl, I wanna love you closely, yeah. I don't want nobody on you. If that body ain't me, body ain't me. I lied when I said I hate you, oh, yeah. Baby, I was trying to get through, yeah. I don't want nobody on you. If that body hate me, body